Welcome to the Youth Forum Switzerland. For this interview, we're honored to speak with Dr. Sieroka, a professor of philosophy and physics, as well as an author, eminent for his work in time, from its physical nature to the ways in which we individually experience it. Dr. Sieroka, thank you for coming. How did you develop such a deep interest in exploring time from both a philosophical and physical perspective?
Actually, the topic of time always followed me, so to speak. So during my studies in physics, doing theoretical physics, doing auditory research for some time, I always ended up doing something in relation to time, and the same happened during my studies with philosophy. I did analytic metaphysics, I did what's called the continental philosophy of mind, but in the end it was always time and time consciousness, so that's how I ended up always coming back to time.
Dr. Sieroka, for young people interested in interdisciplinary fields like yours, what advice would you give them on bridging disciplines such as science and philosophy?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to have just a serious interest in the topics you are dealing with. And so in my case, for example, at the beginning, philosophy and physics didn't have much to do with one another, right? I was interested in philosophy and I was interested in physics. And then, then some topics will occur, as in my case it was with the topic of time. But to be serious and honest about what your interests are, I think that's the most important thing.
How do you think understanding time, both philosophically and scientifically, can help individuals overcome procrastination and make better use of their time in pursuing their goals?
Yeah, I think realizing something about a topic, learning something about a topic is important. It's like the saying, if you have the right diagnosis, it's already half of the cure. So if you know more about time, and I think in that case especially what time is not, right? I mean, there are events, there are things happening, but time is nothing which is independent, and is nothing. Time itself can't give us any pressure or something. It's not like bricks or something. It's not nothing material in the world. I think that's the most important thing. And then to realize this has something to do with the timing of events. As I said, I mean, that won't solve all the problems at once, of course, but it helps. It's the first step to just realize what is time and what is it not.
What has been the most rewarding aspect of your work on time, both as a philosopher and as a physicist?
I really love working in an interdisciplinary context, so I'm learning a lot, and most if I'm together with people from various disciplines, and also, for example, events like this here, learning from people from other disciplines, from other cultural backgrounds, being in other stages of their life is, of course, very important, especially for a topic as time, which is has so various aspects to it.
Thank you, Dr. Sieroka, for joining us today. On behalf of YFS, we truly appreciate having you here and sharing your passion with us. And we wish you the best in your continued efforts on research on time. Thank you.
Thank you.